Alright. The stream cut off, apparently before I got back. And I had no idea. I was wondering why nobody was replying, and I was wondering why that even the Pokemon weren't showing up. Instead of continuing the story like I wanted to when I got back in the bathroom, I decided to do some Pokemon hunting. And all but one area is 100%. I haven't seen this Pokemon yet. I forgot I need to do this. Because now I can see the question mark. All of the areas... Excuse me. I've caught every single one of their Pokemon. And I've got my team accumulated. Unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see the evolutions that I did too, to help out with the points and so on and so forth. But Ampharos is the last one I'm going to be replacing if I find somebody better than straight electric type. No. Only reason why I'm keeping the two starters is because grass type. I never used Chespin. I didn't really like him. Then I saw Chestnut. Still never played a game with him. So, that's why he's staying on the team. Emboar, he's the starter. Gabite and Honedge are still under leveled, and I'm trying to get them leveled up to be part of the team. And Ampharos is going to be replaced ASAP. And here are the Pokemon that I caught. All these guys. Just in case. And all the evolutions that you see too. Like Frostlass and stuff. I caught Pidgeot, Pidgeotto. I don't know if that was on stream or not. Took me forever to find Audino. Okay. I also want to try this out. Because Greninja Light, or whatever it's called, is a limited time thing, so I gotta do these. Okay, alright. I was told that this is pretty easy to do, but we will see. Alright. Okay, here we go. What? I'll figure that out in a little bit. I just saw at the bottom it said Greninja on the bottom. Mabel Enabler. Tidy Trainer. This is where I was standing when I realized it. This guy was out, though. I don't know why he's not out. I came out from in here realizing, yeah, I'm not streaming right now. What the fuck? And I checked and everything. I was offline and everything. Yeah, I should have realized that like 30 minutes beforehand. Yeah. I wanted to change up my team before I continued the story because I wanted that Gibble. And then Hone Edge appeared when I went to go 100% things. Hold on. Come on. Damn it. Come on. I can't do it. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Figured this was going to happen. Damn. You're really pulling your weight out there, okay? Thanks. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just natural. That's just a natural coincidence. Someone's proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. True. That and the job sure is getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get at the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing them to rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Kasartiko is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop? The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that would come in handy, even if they didn't directly relate it to the Rogue Mega Evolution. This promotion match announcement for Drake. For rank D. Him! Ivor. I thought the name looked familiar. Oh, that's Ivor guy from the Fist of Justice. I ran into him in the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza, remember? I think it was Rouge, whatever it's supposed to be, not Rogue. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or something. By the way, I actually accidentally encountered that during the time I wasn't streaming. I was like, hey look, a place I found that looks like I'm allowed to go into before I'm supposed to not to. Kind of like how I wasn't supposed to go into that place where, oh my god, that fucking long ass trial thing. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or something. I bet he's probably killer with fighting types. I believe their dojo is near Jone Plaza, or Jone Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Kanari. That's such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of beating Kanari. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used information I had. So, Drake, do you have a challenger's ticket already? I'm gonna say naturally. Why don't you go pay Ivor a quick visit then? promotion badge right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Oh, it is. Oh, more Megastones have appeared. I must admit, that watching you all engage with each other so closely leaves me rather envious. I was hoping you had more to talk. Uh-oh. Okay. I need to level up my Honedge quite a bit. So I'm going to look for this Pokemon while I'm at it. While grinding for him to level up, because I want to use him against the fighting types. Got him away just in time. I learned some new tricks too by watching some people. Oh, I can't do it here. Why are you doing it up here every time? There we go. Just like that. I think it even works whenever I was reviving him too. Oh shit, he's ghost type. Normal type, not ghost. did not want him to miss out on the experience. I stepped on him. No, let's travel here. I need to see what their levels are at, because I feel like level 30s is a little high for Hone Edge at the moment. We're still in the first stage. Oh, no. Shower. Shit. I didn't think the Carvana were going to come out. Well, it's better than Slowpoke. I thought I could fly there. I'll go to this one. I just lost one. Oh yeah, I also discovered I'm able to buy Ultra Balls now. So I bought a few. OTK'd, holy fuck. Here's something over here. Oh, Kakuna. Was that a bottle cap I found? still attacking from over here, huh? Okay, I guess not. Looks like something's asleep over there. Oh, I was like, I can't move. What happened? I'm next to it. There we go. Who's your Pokemon? That tiny thing is your Pokemon? Tynamo? I don't think I have poison type moves. There we go. One more. I'll look us up. Got lucky. Okay, I think that woo, it's actually Honedge making that sound. Okay. I don't know if I have anybody with water type moves at the moment. Have I already done this? Yeah, I have done this. Let's give that one an attempt. Trying to get as much stead as I can due to the mega stones I gotta get. A phalanx? I will not let you get the sneak up on me. There we go. Shit. Lynx was tough. Zoro. They are tougher now, that's for sure. Oh, fuck. Can't move, there we go. And I fell. I don't know what was going on there. I couldn't move, and when I could, it did it on its own. I don't know if that was my system. This is messing up. Moo Moo milk. 5 bottles of Moo Moo milk. Helioptile. Another Manectric. Man, because he was taking so long to attack, I thought he was about to die. Holy crap, whoa! I think it was that card that I picked up. Oh, fuck, run He's too fat. He still got over. That was kind of funny. Nice. I didn't think I was gonna get there this quick. I thought I had to go one more night. Damn, I can't evolve him yet. He's at level 33. $35? Okay, and then a Duskstone? Oh, I thought he leveled up that way. Alright, in that case. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that much, that's why I used it. There we go. There we go. Now, evolve. Hopefully this is not too early. Honestly, this is my first time using this Pokemon on my team fully. Alright, here we go. Wrong button. Go to Pokemon Center first, and then I'm going after him. You should make a habit of swinging by new Pokemon centers whenever you spy one. That way they can be registered as a travel spy on your map. And to help you register this handy bit of info in your brain, here, a swift feather to remind you. I'm going to forget that I have that. The more you explore Lumio City, the easier it is to become, the easier it becomes to get around. Did I see Naveen in that little image? Hard to tell. Is she the one that I fought? Hey, I don't remember you. Yeah, it is her. Great, right? Sour side. You beat me in front of... Sorry, that one was real sour. You beat me in battle right in front of Ibor Sensei. That one time. What do you want now? Promotional match. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn the challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ibor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Alright, let's go. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Not unless I join. Oh my god. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that I am a fist of justice who never flinches. Your strength outshines mine once again. Man, you kind of got me a little worried when you OTK'd my Aegis Slash, whatever his name is. You're too strong. Does Team MC have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you really mastered your skills. Here, this is Seed of Mystery is for you. Mastery. Bring me seeds like this, just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. Oh, that's cool. But, I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all. But the truth is that Ibor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister, Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of both of them to be gone. Ah, his little backpack. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either then? That's right, that's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh? You're the you're the trainer Hotofida Jose outside Wild Zone 3, no? I forgot I was giving him... I'm gonna say Japanese, but it's probably terrible. Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. She's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Oh, I see. Well, I don't have Vodafone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. We don't have a phone? Oh, what about the ZA app? I've tried using Vodafone phones in the past, but for some reason, they always break as soon as I so much as press my finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, I'm just so worried about my poor sister. I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. You wouldn't happen to know where she would be now, would you, Jose? And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades. What the hell does that mean? But I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people? No, anybody like that in Lumios? Not at all. Nobody. That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, you'd be able to focus on your promotion match. I hate shit like this. I don't mind it when it's every once in a while, but not every time. She destroyed my Aegislash. He is not ready for battle. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to get my experience. Alpha Pancham. Help somebody, please. The fuck? Okay. Dang it, they got me again. Again? Someone get me out of here, please. Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. All tied up. You gotta use a stronger move than that. Okay, so I'm assuming fire type moves then, huh? Oh, that one doesn't even do anything. Oh, he's got close combat. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Phew. Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. How did that happen? That was the work of these Spinnerack here. Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinnerack Sibbies. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. Spin, spin. This time I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd showed some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. Spin. Spin. Okay, you've made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know what would be better use for all of that silk? Nets. Ropes. To sell for some quick cash. Meaning you guys get to eat more. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Don't string me up again, Spinnerack Sibbies. They're crazy. Man, I only have a couple nerd balls left. Oh, Pyroar. Female. Not bad. I don't really get how elevators work, but they got some fancy tech that warps you up and down. I'm so shocked about how cool they are that I gotta give you something to share how I feel. Nice. Paralyzed heal. Because you was shocked. You should totally give Hollowvators a try whenever you come across one. I always do. Look how foggy it is. I'm running away from this. Whoops. Hailing a taxi cab is a quick way to okay, I didn't know you could do that. Hello there, Drake. What brings you here? His sister. We meet once again, Drake. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, not what I said was that I couldn't help with you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Oh look, it's Looker. I wonder if that's his real name though. Ask me anything, I'll answer the best of my ability. I thought I said agility for a second. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo? That would be the City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has her unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe you can find some clues as to where your sister's whereabouts if you go there. Understood. I'm on it. How much did you pay her? He just left? If Mimi's feeling if Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Drake. Well, we'll be waiting for you in the June district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Aww. I want a cat. Just like Mimi. It's cute. No, I don't change my face. Alright, here we go. Emma, Drake, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Drake, I'd appreciate your help in interviewing people around the City Hall. Someone's gone missing? You've got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Thanks for the help. Get lost on purpose, you discover new things. That's kind of true, but don't get lost. Try to figure out where you're at before you get lost, so that way you can, survive. People ride on Pokemon in some regions, but not others. It's tricky. Kind of wish you could ride one here. Go-Goat. Do I have a Go-Goat? I know I have a Skadoosh. I do have a Go-Goat. No. Damn. Whoa, I didn't mean to talk to him. You haven't seen my sweet Furfur around here, have you? Oh shit, dude. Not only a missing person, but a missing Pokemon too. Found her. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. Oh, dude, come on. Ibui! The city smells different now after it rains. Is it something to do with all the new Pokemon? It could be because your sense of smell is different. Because I heard this place smells like piss. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Justice! My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet Justice. Where is he? I can't even talk to her. Igor. Igor is iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Come on, dude. I can help. I know it's a lot of useful things, like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. God damn it. I'm not sure I want to hear that from someone who joins the ZA Royale with a smile every night. What? I like Pokemon battles, and yet the minute one starts up, I feel so awful and stressed. Awfully stressed. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around, it's a lot of work to clean up all their droppings. Hey, if it's a job, it's a job. The Fist of Justice. Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. Come on, if you're next to a dojo, you gotta expect them to be loud. I hear she often heads to the cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here in the City Hall. Find any leads, Drake? The first one. She's at the thingy. That matches what I heard too. That sounds like she left this for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood. I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Honestly? It's like that even if they're not family, it's your friends, too. Mr. Charizard, I'm coming! Speaking of Charizard, my boss likes Pokemon, but he's more of like Gen 1 and 2. And when he wanted to see my Pokemon, he's like, where's Charizard and stuff? I'm like, oh, I don't have them yet. I don't know where the quests are yet. I'm playing this game blind, spoil free. He's like, oh man, I want to see my bud. Like, he's my bud too, so fuck off, he's mine. Emma, Drake, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today, I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl? That's her friend? Any idea who that could be, Drake? Kanari. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. They do, but not always. Eva, do you know anything? Do you know if your sister is close to Kanari for Dynamo? The anime. I mean, the name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? You just had a promotion match against Kanari, didn't you, Drake? Where was it? We could visit the whatever construction. The scene construction, eh? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we've already got it started. We should hurry to the construction. Too. Come on, Drake. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Oh crap, it's further than I thought it was. While I'm right here, see if I have enough to get another one. I got plenty, okay. Alright, next one should be 8. I am going to try to collect a couple more just to get that last one. The fuck? There's one back here. Did I just see somebody walk by? I swear I did. That was weird. Where's Gwen? Not here, obviously. I wish that she was a dude. That would have been hilarious. Because it's a known thing in Japan for guys to act like girls just to get more viewers. I heard something like that was revealed to an American audience once, and boy, were the Americans pissed off. But everybody else around the world, they didn't give a fuck because it was expected. And I was just laughing my ass off. Yeah, I would have been surprised that it was a dude, but I wouldn't get pissed off and try to threaten them or anything. I would have been like, oh, what the fuck? I thought you were a girl the whole time, but you're still fun to watch. It would seem there is no sign of Gwen her Anna. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" So loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious. But like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz. So, tell you what. Try guessing if you're close. Maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me what she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Drake, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decide to join the Canary crew, I guess I'll give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Drake wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. Are you ready to lose? I'm ready. I'll win. I'll win again. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Overkill. Oh yeah, it's part normal type. I gotta be careful with that. Oh, I just realized the guys are up there watching. Oh my god, that didn't kill him. Holy fuck. Enough playing around, Electros. Crank it up. The voltage with Mega Evolution. Man, I feel like I've seen that. Damn. What a fucking hit. Oh yeah, it was close combat. That's even stronger, yeah. You thrashed my whole team with even Electros again? Well, to be honest, I feel like that my team got way stronger than yours did. And I switched out 2 Pokemon. Shit, fuck. Piece of fucking shit. Yeesh. What's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been at Kinetic... she's been a Kinetic since way back. So you're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. And one game, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is that I heard that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she's going on about needing to beat up Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she headed for some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she beat it in her head. A fountain? No, we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course. That would be a Chandelure. Ghost type? Or water type? Ground type? The luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Drake. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? A Clawitzer is the best one out of this. Let me look. Florges, Clawitzer, Beachmore, or Floette. Shouldn't have a problem with Floette. Or Florges. Beatmore is a maybe due to it could know ghost type moves. I don't know its moveset. So I'm going to say Clawitzer, because it's a water type. Yes, Clawitzer is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. Great, so we should look for Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it. Wait, don't leave. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need some space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect peace in Lumiose. And that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Drake. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer fountain. I'd probably need space if I had to do... Okay. She's got some big boots on. Oh, look at that. Dynamo case. Can I come in here? Oh my god, I can look. Her merch. She's really obsessed with herself. I can understand she has her merch right here to try to advertise it and stuff, but wallpaper? I like this. This is pretty cool. It's like a truck van. A Vuck. or a Varrock. Or a Tran. Oh my god. Tran. I like Tran. That one's funny. Freak, get out of here. You're one of those freaks that would like to try to do no things to her that nobody approves of, just because you are a close fan to her. Type of people I say need to get a life and worry about yourself and not them. Oh yeah, Metagross is very shiny. Get in the way. Look at his eyes move. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button to pull him out. Because I got too far away from him. He attacked it anyway. Emma! Drink! I only see a fountain here. There was no sign of Gwen anywhere. So, you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's the Cloudster Fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Drake, do you know, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Canary tell us? Let's see. Something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet. Yes, of course. The X-axis is the horizontal. The Y-axis is the vertical, and the Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to just adjust our Y-axis. Once we do, that'll be the right track to find Gwen. You mean go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would you do to oh my god. What would your approach be, Drake? Drink all the water. Stop the water. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skill I've honed and the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes. Then the water pooling down below will drain away. I don't think that's gonna work. Yes, a perfect solution. Go for links. Use. Stop right there. Stop right there, criminal scum. You just can't destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Eeyore. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all. And, Drake, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain, I actually was thinking of that, freezing it. We could freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow. The water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewers. Then we can investigate. Um, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. If you're watching this in the future, just head forward a little bit. my friend, I forgot, today showed up and bought me a new shirt. He said it was free because he has so many points. It's a fun Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm assuming the first one. I think it's a pretty cool shirt. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to wear it very often. It's a nice feel to it. Feels new for sure. Alright, Ice Beam it is. Oh, I do have Ice Beam. Looks like you brought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Well done. Now then, freeze the water in the fountain. Why did it go off to the left? Marvelous. Well done, Drake. Look. All the water is draining through the sewers. That was fucking quick. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Eivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head into Drake. Sorry, Frostlass, you're probably excited to be on the team, but you're not part of the team, unfortunately, and I don't like using... I would like to use you, but I already have Aegislash on my team. He's a Ghost Steel type, and you're a Ghost Ice type. And to be honest, Ice would probably be useful right now, but you guys are pretty weak still. I was wondering why there was a staircase. I actually thought this was a door or something. The sewers. A whole new part of the map now? These sewers are built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about. Be on your guard. Who knows how they're getting here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on. We should help him look for Gwendrick. Watch out for wild Pokemons. Why does she keep Naruto running? Where? Above? Oh, it's Noibat! Oh. He's my favorite dragon. Like, I really want him. He's my favorite dragon, but I already did use him on my team when I first played through this game in X and Y. I never really used Garchomp. I don't like Gen 4, but he's a good type, for sure. Like, a lot of the Gen 4 Pokemon are real cool and stuff, but I don't like them. There's something about Garchomp I don't like, and I don't know why. I'm surprised I got him. Oh, there's a bridge right here. It made a sound effect. There you are, Drake. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going in further in. Then let us power through with power strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Drake. Let's take a closer look at oh my god, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. We need a key. Which area do you want to check? Keyhole. Shaped like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary here. The lock body. Looks like a regular lock made of some sort of metal alloy. Which area do you want to check next? The hinge? You don't notice anything unusual about the door hinges. Check for gaps. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So, there's no clue. There's no clever way to open this door then. Guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Drake? We need more information. You might be right. There's not much to go on in this there. As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Klefki! You know, I forgot he was a Gen 6 Pokemon. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Clef! Seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up that log back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles an hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught. That's funny. I'm glad you said that. But that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there, criminal scum. That's hardly different than punching the door thing. The poor thing. Door thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concern about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Drake. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Oh my god, I'm getting more balls. Alright, now catch that Klefki. I can't even log on and try. Don't forget, we don't just want to knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Klee. Klee. Nice catch. I fear I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? You know, she's got a point. The guy seems to be over-exaggerating a lot of his stuff. Who knows, maybe that's how he does things. Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. Probably that big golden looking one. The one all the way to the right of him. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh? I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this, then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective, or Emma, works too. And now, what's your plan, Ivor? If there was no gimmick or mechanicism to open this lock, then we must open it. It must be opened by a key, but there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key, we must we can't obtain the key we need. We must let my honed fist become the key. Our paths were open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Falcon Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So, that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I just call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Nowhere to run. Kinda wish you could do that. Oh, he actually broke down the doors. Damn. I can see why he needs somebody to mess with the phone for him. I heard a Ghastly. Yeah, I'm hearing Ghastlies. Oh shit. A Skrelp. Oh, Skrelp! That's another dragon type that I like, but seems pretty weak. Patra. Did I hear a Klefki over here? I did, okay. Noibat. Aggressive dies. I am catching that Litwick for sure. I want that Litwick. Lit. Nice. Looks like I'm supposed to go that way. Possibly go that way. Another couple Skrelps. Friendly, okay. I figured they were, but I wasn't sure if it was because it was a weird angle that second one was in when I caught it. Oh, I think I heard another Ghastly. Oh, Chandelure. That might be hers. Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as her partner. Be careful. You might die if you're within its light. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. No sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Drake. Looks like the only thing to search is this green sign on the wall. You don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Are you fucking serious? I heard a Litwick over here. Those are pipes, some valves, nothing special about them. Except for this one right here, it had levels, gigantic. These boxes are different colored. You took a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. I would attack them. Some old electrical panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of a hidden contraption. In that case, we're sure the only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Justice punch? That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be a hidden door? I would have laughed if she ran into a wall. The wall isn't real in the first place. So someone is, or something, conjured up that illusion of the wall to fool us. I see. Clearly. I actually thought he was going to break down the wall, and right as he did, his sister would pop out and be like, fucking idiot. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Illusionary walls like this don't get destroyed. You can make them stop, but they wouldn't get destroyed if you punched the illusion. Let's keep pushing ahead, Drake. I wonder if I could have walked through this. Even he did it. The chill I felt when passing through, it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So just saying a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so. Though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Oh, good. Jake, look over there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Quinn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Drake. Is that her? Well, just to give you guys a heads up, I'll be back. We're gonna find out in just a moment. I'll be back. I gotta use the bathroom again. communication error, huh? Alright. I'm back, guys. I'm going. Sorry about that. Oh, it's her. The one at the thing. The questionnaire thing. Gwen. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. I should have realized she should have been a part of this because the coat, you could see the logo on there and I didn't even notice it then. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest up to you, Drake. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win. So you'll have to leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. I don't feel like doing the Asian accent for her. It's already a lot to do for her brother. I wasn't expecting to talk with him a lot as him. Bayonet. Alright, Bayonet. Oh shit. Way too low of a level. Holy fuck. Alright. My feet. Give me some food. No. Mega Chandelure? Ah, I didn't even notice the Mega Chandelure. Okay, that looks appropriate. Tried to use Protect, but I think it failed. Ah, fuck, don't move. Come on. There we go. Whew. Almost died. I wanted him to get out, but there he was an inch away from death. Your Pokemon shine with justice. Ooh, he knows close combat and C+ move. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lack power. Well found. In any case, well deduced, both of you. Do you know Do you know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios, and Drake is a member of Team MZ. She's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And what do you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, and once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all of the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefkis to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotional match. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So, I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Drake. It's true then. Drake is my opponent for the next promotion match. See for yourself. Well, it is plain as day. Well, it seems you must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obligated to look out into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped out put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, I suppose Ivor knows about this place. I suppose we'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. She goes, of course. In an instant. Like, fuck, I gotta leave this place. Can't believe it. How dare my brother find out where I am. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. Was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with the promotion match, Drake. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the dojo. Justice Dojo. Okay, it's not a Pokemon. Who's this? Little Scatterboo. Spoopa. Yoto. Why does it look like it's supposed to be a shiny Pokemon down there with all that ice glistening? Oh. Simisear. I almost called him Simisage. There's that Pidgeot where I caught it. Lily. Have one yet. Oh, look, Aggron. Why am I running? What am I doing? Where am I? Right there? Oh yeah, I got a while to go anyway. Do this, go heal up my mans, and continue, because I want to make sure Aegislash gets leveled up. Same with Gabite. I want the Garchomp. But I know he's not going to be at Garchomp until like level 52 or something like that. Alright. Oh, I went the wrong way. Maybe not. Do Gardevoir first. At last you arrived. Gwen has made her feelings onto the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. Oh, I see his Megastone is on his fists. As I said before, if you were to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy, and for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by raising to the very top of the ZA Real. The rank A will be mine. Nodric, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Watch it break after this match. It's a blue one. Red versus blue. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'd like to see you try. I'm the strong one here. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power, strength is justice! Damn, that took a little bit. Ultra Ball. It's tiny. It's holding it like this. It's small. Oh shit. Damn. Damn. I'm not able to do anything with her right now. Fuck. Shit. There's a Mega Phalanx, isn't there? Yes. It's time for Mega Phalanx. Justice will win the day. What the fuck? Got him. Alright. Nice. Alright. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting I need to change that. And thank you for the follow, Soulbound? Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. defeat. How incredibly unjust. Thanks for the reminder. I've been trying to do that for the last couple of months, but I've been busy working. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, you're now processing your promotion. D rank. I just didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Hold on. I don't have anything pulled up. Noble73, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Fine, but no... Oh, wrong person. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. Is it true that I act before I think? And that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength? I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assist me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwyn. I want to give Dirk my thanks. As a token of my gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. I gotta start grinding up for sure. Yeah, bulk up. So I'm probably gonna do this after, do a lot of grinding after stream, just to level up my Pokemon. I did not read any of that. Next time my power will surely be open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. So far, nobody seems to be evil all the way up to this point, and it makes me curious. Who is the true evil one? Is there an evil character in this? Is there a hidden villain that we haven't seen? Kiruru. Well, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in the missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How'd it go? Something about how the X and Y axis goes in different directions, but there's still a point where they met, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean, like, how people use Pokemon totally different when we should be focused on the things we share? It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Something the matter? Nah, it's nothing. But I should be asking you what's the matter, Naveen. Why don't you try the croissant? Curry already. That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the authentics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard to pass as you'd give before, Naveen. There's a weird sound. Maybe that means you're finding where the X and the Y axis meet. Kiruru. I'm hoping that I can get this Pokemon. We've been wanting it since day one we saw her. The next day. Thought I had a stray hair coming off. I guess not. You know, I still haven't shopped for the boots or shoes that I want. Good morning. No sign of Urbane or Lita just yet. This Lita name is spelt with one D. I learned today that they are spelt with two Ds. Because somebody named Lita ordered today, and everybody kept saying her name was Lita. Not Lita or anything, they said Lita. And I think I've been saying it correctly this whole time, but spelled with two D's. In the States, at least. Don't know if hers was abnormal versus everyone else's, but yeah. At least I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now, I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I've even included you in the happy mood. In my happy mood. Aw, nice. Performance sneakers? Ooh. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for his sewing project. And they're not my size. Hey, Urbane! Oh, well, there goes the quiet. Do you know where Urbane is? Not here. He must have headed out early to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently he borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate? What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. That was loud. Hello, is this Drake? This is Drake, right? The kid who lives in... helps out at Hotel Z. Yeah, that's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. That sounds familiar. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. And I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Urbane borrowed from us. I could have dropped it in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Urbane has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So, I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What? What was that call about? About the money. What? So it was just me they called. They even tracked down your number, Drake? Now deep in trouble we are. Are we, exactly? How deep in... Oh my god. How deep in trouble are we now, exactly? Well, Urbane didn't borrow a ton to begin with. But the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Kiruru? Or it could have been Kilulu, because R's and L's are opposite in Japanese. Like Kilala, some people call her Kirara because it's spelled Kirara, but it's pronounced Kilala from Inuyasha. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Urbane out of this mess somehow. If it is true, then they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest. We must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called two of us out now. I can't get a hold of Urbane. Hey, Drake. If they already know where to find us, all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Yeah, of course. Thanks. I feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. She looks over at me and goes away. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable. Oh my god. Disreputable. There we go. Yet, I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Making of that what you will. Hold on a second. Phone vibrated like crazy. Alright, give me a second. I need to try to do something. No, for having as much money I got this paycheck, I'm surprised I didn't buy any games besides this one, of course, you know? Shit, dude. I don't know why. I got hungry all of a sudden, and I am curious. What is Just Mac? Do I have credit? Oh, they're closed. I can't even... Fucking app stopped working. Let's listen to some relaxing music. If you guys want to, go ahead and skip if you're watching in the future, because this will be uploaded shortly after. Probably like a day later. 10-piece wings for $23? Oh my god, I thought Wingstop was expensive. Bun Slut? Okay, because the name of that company, I'm going to see what they have. I am looking for a really good burger joint, that's for sure. 2-slider combo for $15.99. Man, I really hope it's worth that price. Slutty Melt. Oh my god, these names are hilarious for Bun Slut. Slutty Melt. Slutty Melt combo. They don't even have clever names for the burgers. They're just called singles or something. Or doubles. Slutty fries. Spicy cheesy fry. It should have been spicy slutty fries. $50 for 10 sliders. They don't have much of a selection, which is good because that gives me better options to choose from. Burger changes and substitutes don't change a thing. What comes on it? Okay, a smashed patty slider on a potato bun, topped with melted cheese, slut sauce, and pickle. Served with curly fries and a drink. Okay. Slut sauce on the side and grilled onion on the side. Cajun seasoning for 50 cents. I'll have it the way it is to find out if I like the fries. And because it's a combo with a drink, they have canned soda or bottled water, which is good for me. Texas tea peach? I am hungry. I'm shaken. I am going to be ending stream when my order gets here though, so yeah. Placing order. Alright. Which gives about roughly another 30 minutes or so. Because the way this game is, when it comes to the way you run around and stuff while battling, I'm really enjoying this quite a bit. I think this might be my favorite way of playing Pokemon, is the way you battle in this. Finding out, so, oh, it's these guys? Alright, if I get under leveled during this fight, then I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding. So yeah, on the next stream, I'll be doing that for sure. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Hey. Looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yes, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have one-on-one match too, little girl. So they're a bunch of punks. Garbodor. Self-destruct. Byron. He's so tiny. Oh wait, you know what? Oh, you only have 2. Huh. Nice. Talking about losing face. Ooh, Dragonclaw Thunder. Well, I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battles was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was particularly a win. Practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearance. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Oh my fucking god. What is that on your face? No. Who are our guests? Felipe? Mr. Felipe. Okay, so if he's Felipe, he might be Spanish. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? I'm here to discuss a loan. Oh, then you must be Drake. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it can also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we can call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. So how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle? You're on. Sorry, looking to make sure that they were probably on getting my order yet. I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate, top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Oh, he's got a Mega Stone. Alright. See it on his chest. Here, Steelix. Is he a Steel type specialist? straight steel type specialist. No. Mega Skarmory? I already knew about Sizzler. He's gold. He's got giant talons. OTK. Oh, his head looked cool too. I see your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. So nobody's still picked it up yet. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please, follow me. Come on, Drake. We should head in after him. He's got some pretty fucking cool Pokemon. Oh, wait. I just remembered. They're nowhere near the colors I like. Oh, it's a satchel. Okay. Oh, somebody finally picked up my order. Not picked it up, as in, like, they grabbed, they're going to pick up my order. The atmosphere in this office is tense. I can't even run. Alright, Felipe. Into the elevator, please. Damn. Yeah, there's a Gen 9 Pokemon right there. Wait here, please. He's the boss. These two here to speak. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here. They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So, you two come in place of Urbane, eh? He's too good to come for himself? But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So, you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my while. I'm sorry, can I ask who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbo. Never really wanted the title of boss. I'll have you know. but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents has far exceeded my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss seat to you. Bleh, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on the sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. I'd refuse to sit if he's like that. Now then, let's talk business. Oh, he has a mega stone on his chest there too, in the same place. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking it super seriously. We had to come in Urbane's place because he couldn't get a hold of him. We couldn't get a hold of him. To be honest, though, we're not sure why we came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Urbane's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. He's such a caring boy after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Urbane out helping people in the city. He was lending a hand to a member of our organization. So I asked him if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. He mentioned that the hotel was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need. You see, Urbane was rather enthusiastic about the idea. He mentioned needing funds to create some promotional video for the hotel. Wow, that's nowhere near as much as I thought it was. I have the money right now to give it. It was my pleasure to loan him $100,000 for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up $1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate... Oh, my headphones are about to die. It's good timing, too. My food will be on the way in a moment. I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if he made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so he could pay us back in full in the next day. What? But his videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if we got them broke even 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned him, you know. I straight up asked him, are you sure? You're not a pro. You can really make a video that good? I told him he shouldn't be over-promising. But he did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? That interest is just crazy. I'll need more time to repay you. Oh, poor us. That sounds like we're never going to get our money back, Felipe. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of 100,000 that Urbane borrowed between him and us. That that way you two can have a deal with all the extra interest he had accumulated. How how do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Urbane hanging over your head can't be fun. I doubt you can come up with the money anyway. So, I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I will start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at an inconvenient whatever. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown, every single one of us. What do you say? I assume you'll accept? I want to say no, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. No. I mean, alright. Now, that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's just up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look at my bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will be fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Urbane has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. Looks like he's on the way. Or she. Yeah, I'm so hungry that it's like I have the jitters. Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought we might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Urbane is such an idiot, but I guess I can't be that mad when I know he was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? We've got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, Jake. Let's head back to Hotel Z. Alright. I am going to end the stream here, and I'm going to do some grinding before I continue the story, before I come in, hopefully, tomorrow. And it's going to suck, because I know how the grinding is in this game, and Pokemon in general. It's a lot of hassle. So, until next time, I'll see you guys in the fields. Have a good night.